Hello, welcome back. In this video tutorial we're going to be learning how to make a rodent. A rodent that lives in the forest, a little rat or a mouse. Now this figure is a little more complicated. It has some complicated valley folds, so it's important that we just work slowly. And you can pause the video and let's just work through it. Okay? We need a square piece of paper. So if you have a square piece of paper, that's great. If you have a rectangular piece of paper, then we can make a square, as you know, by folding this down. Just reviewing, this is because a square, all four sides are the same. So if we take this top side and use it as a reference, now we'll have all four sides the same. And it's important to remove the extra rectangle, like so. Just like so. Okay, so now we have our square. We want to keep the paper at a diamond, and we're going to use this reference line that's going from one corner to another in diagonal, and this is going to be very, very important during the whole process. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some folds similar to that of a paper airplane. We're going to take the right edge and the left edge, and we're going to fold them in so that this edge of the square, or of the diamond, is folded right on the reference line, going down like this. Okay? So we do 1 and 2. Now we're going to leave the paper just like this, and we're going to repeat this process with the two new corners, so that this remaining edge of the square gets folded onto the reference line. 1, like so, and 2. You'll be able to see that it's important that the two corners meet right here on the reference line. As you can see, mine are not perfect. That's okay. It's very hard to get everything perfect in origami. We want the folds to be nice and strong, like so. Now we're actually going to open this flap up, but before we need to connect the one edge, the one tip, to the other. This is going to prepare the paper for the next fold. The next fold is going to be a little complicated. So we fold that nice and strong, and we open. So now we have a preparation fold right here, and right here for the other side. And what we're going to do is this flap here, we're going to open it. And we're going to lift up this flap here. As you can see, with one hand I'm holding the paper just on the other side of this fold line right here. And this point where this fold line and this fold line meet is very, very important. What we're going to do is we're going to open the paper, okay? And this bottom corner is going to come out to about here. This edge, we want it to be right on line, straight. So can you see that? We open, we fold over, and when we have the paper nice and straight, we fold down. So, you see that again? We have our flap, we lift up, open, fold over, push down. Okay? And we repeat the process on the other side. Remember, hold the paper on the opposite side of the fold, open, push up, move the hand, this corner comes out, and we fold down. Okay? So now we have these two flaps here. You can actually lift them up. and you can see there's a fold line that's going across at an angle. We're going to use these, and we're going to fold this flap back on this line. This will be a little strange, a little awkward, because this extra part is going to cross over the center line of the paper. That's okay. You just have to leave it like that. When we do the other one will be in front and one will be in back. Again, that's okay. It's not important. Okay? Everything that we're doing is on this side, this half of the diamond. This half we're just going to leave it alone. So lift up the flaps, we fold them down, like so. We take this tip and we're going to fold it back. There's no perfect distance. Just we want the fold to be perpendicular to the center line, making sort of a T, like so. Okay. Now this corner, and this corner, we're also going to fold them back on a line that goes from here, from this corner, up to this cross point. Okay? So, very carefully, take the paper, fold it back. You can see the line going from one corner to the center. We repeat the process, like so. Okay? So now, we have our paper. This is our body, this is our rat. Now when we fold it in half back, down, like this, what you'll see is these two little extra flaps pop up. So now we have our body. The rat's going to sit like this. The nose is sort of pointing up. Okay? What we're going to do here is we're going to take this corner and we're going to fold it down so that this edge is on the line, like so. Okay? And the remaining tip, we're going to just sort of fold it down and we're going to open it. See, this makes the little ear, the little mouse or the little rat's ear. And repeat the process on the other side. Down, down, just sort of open it up. So you can see that there are two sort of little mouse ears, little rat ears. Okay? Now we could leave it like this, but we're going to add a little detail for the tail. What you want to do is we're going to take, it doesn't matter the distance, okay? You're going to take the tail and you're going to fold it down, okay? As you can see, what's important is that this edge becomes perpendicular with the base. And you can see there's a right angle here, okay? This is what we want. This is just going to be a preparation fold. We put the paper back, and now we're going to have to do this, the same fold, but in a valley fold. To do that, we open the base. We have our preparation fold. Open the base to where this preparation fold meets the top edge, and on this we fold down. And again, as you can see, we can see a right angle. They're perpendicular. Okay? Now we need the tail to go out straight. So to do this, we're going to do another valley fold. Open the paper like so. Push up. And we want the paper to be straight. Okay? Hold up, pull out. You can see we have this little extra bit here. You can leave it like this as well, or to make it a little more clean, what we can do is we can fold these two little flaps into the center so they're hidden into this center valley, the center crevice. So if we fold these in like this, one, and we fold the other one in like this, 2, right? Now our mouse looks, or a rat, looks more like a mouse or a rat. So you can paint the eyes, the nose, maybe some hairs, if you want, so that it stands up more properly and the base doesn't open. You can work the paper a little bit so that it doesn't open as much, and we have our little mouse, or rat, a little forest rodent. Remember, work slow. There's a couple tedious, complicated folds, but you can do them. So work nice and slowly and get through it. Thank you for watching.